We finally have a complete set for the round of 16 for the UEFA Champions League after Real Madrid knocked out Benfica following their 2-1 victory at the Santiago Bernabeu. Borrusia Dortmund were stunned by Atalanta in a 4-1 defeat that led them to be dumped out 4-3 on aggregate score despite winning the first leg by 2-0, while Galatasaray had a scare when Juventus restored parity on aggregate 5-5 after normal time before extra time, in which Galatasaray got 2 goals that got them through 7-5 on aggregate. Juventus so close and yet so far. They nearly got it over the line, but unfortunately could not. Olympiacos were equally dumped out by Bayer Leverkusen, while Paris Saint-Germain got the better of AC Monaco, who forced them into a 2-2 draw yesterday, despite Monaco being down to 10 men with that sending off of Koulibaly. But just to digress a little bit back, I thought Lloyd Kelly did not deserve to get the send-off because I thought the referee did not even deserve to be summoned to the VAR. In any case, that was as an accidental foul as you'd have it, because in the first place, you ought to take note that Lloyd Kelly gets the ball and he heads it away, and he does not have his eyes to the ground as he returns before his foot clamps on the Galatasaray player. So that was another unfair decision on the game of football, even though although not the same scenario, but I thought the referee did Koulibaly a bit dirty there. You could have let that one slide. So with Monaco going down to 10 men, you always thought they did not have a chance. Well, they tried to have it a go at it, but eventually could not pull through. And then Bodo Glimt stunning Inter. I think that was the biggest story of the playoffs, beating them 5-2 on aggregate, beating them home and away 3-1 and 2-1 respectively. That is in Norway and in Italy. So, but at long last, and then of course Atletico de Madrid expectedly getting over Club Brugge 7-4 on aggregate score. There, with Alexander Soroth going, to be the player of the week, in my opinion, in the UEFA Champions League for his hat-trick against Club Brugge. Anyways, that means we have the final 8 there from the playoffs that join the top 8 from the league phase to make the round of 16, which will have teams like Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Tottenham, Barcelona, Chelsea, Sporting CP, Manchester City, Real Madrid, PSG, Newcastle, Atletico de Madrid, Atlanta, Bayer Leverkusen, and Galatasaray, as well as Bodo Glimt. Well, the draws for the round of 16 are slated for Friday, but prior to that, of course, we'll have the final round of playoffs in the UEFA Europa League as well as the UEFA Conference League. Do let me know what was your